buttons and things and things and buttons. Grand rising, everybody. Good morning, grand rising. My beautiful sister, Mary Jo, in the house. What's up, sister? And my beautiful Kelly Jones. Mwah, I love you, beautiful. How are you today? And let's see here. There's more buttons and things to push. It's one of them days, you guys. It's one of them days. Had a few little obstacles getting ourselves going this morning, but we're here. Perfect divine timing. We know how that works, right? It's always divine. Always, always, always. So welcome, everybody. If you're new, my name is Jamaica, and it is a blessing and an honor to have you here in this place, space, and time. This is where we come together Monday through Friday, setting our intention to nourish ourselves. We do a little bit of inspirational reading. We do some guided meditation, and we do a little oracle card pull. And our purpose of this little hour together, we spend an hour, if you will, or shorter, or a little more, depends on the day. But we spend this time, our focus really is about the art of self-care. What it means to come within and really get to know ourselves, give ourselves an hour of our day to challenge ourselves, to nourish our minds, to focus on our body and going within and doing different forms of meditation and learning about different tools and things we have available to us to navigate our way through this beautiful world. My beautiful sister says, Grand rising, sister. Much love. Thank you. I feel it. I feel the love. That's what this whole space is about, that beautiful love and light, right? So today, or this month here, we always have a little focus, if you will. And our focus this month is asking ourselves the question, are we living up to our full potential? Are you truly living up to your fullest and highest and best that you could possibly be in your life today? And this isn't about a judgment. This isn't a looking at ourselves and judging ourselves or picking on ourselves, or especially judging somebody else and looking and saying, oh, are you living up to your potential? Well, I know this person over there, right? Because it's so easy. And let me tell you, if you're able to do that, use that as a tool. Right? Because it's easy for us to look at somebody else and be like, oh, well, if they would just do this and this, they have so much potential. It's so great. Well, let me tell you, all the potential you're able to see in other people is the potential that you're able to see, because this is the potential you have. You're looking, what you're seeing, you're looking with. So flip it around and let's look at ourselves. Are we living up to our potential? Again, not picking on ourselves, but to challenge ourselves. What does it mean for us? What is our purpose here? What are we doing in this place, space, and time? Did we come here to live the same old patterns, to do the same old thing over and over, to just kind of be in that wheel, which is okay. That is where we're at. Or did we come here to challenge that? Did we come here through ourselves? Did we come here to get to know ourselves? Did we get here? I believe we're here having a spirit, we're spiritual beings, all of us, and we get to be here and have this beautiful human experience. And are you really living up to the potential of that, of being a human, having the human experience? Are you how's your experience going? So hello, stay positive. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Haley, welcome. So that's our focus. We're just kind of like, right? We're asking that question. Are we living up to our potential? It's a question that we can go within and just ask ourselves today. So one of the things we like to practice on here is meditation. We love to just do a short little guided meditation because we understand that it's one of the beautiful tools that we get to use, one of many, to get deeper understanding of those questions. If we present that question to ourselves, am I living up to my fullest potential? And then we present that to the universe, the universal cosmic source energy, great spirit, God, creator, whatever it is that you resonate with, whatever that is for you. We present that and we open up to the answer. And if we go still and we be quiet for a moment, we can get some interesting results, some interesting things come through. We're all beautiful. Speaking of our potential as humans, we all have the potential to connect and receive these answers through this beautiful, I call it our GPS, our heart chakra, our heart center right here. We all have the potential. We each receive in different ways. Where sometimes we get stuck is that we're expecting it to come to us in one way or another because that person had that experience, so it should look that way for me, right? No, we're individual, unique, beautiful beings. So some of us, we may in this heart space, we might just hear a still small whisper when we ask those questions. Or we might get a vision of something and see something. We might get colors, we might get sound, we might hear a song play in our minds. These are all clues and answers of source energy, spirit coming back and giving us the answers, our higher selves giving us these answers. So that's why it's important that we practice this little bit of meditation and um, being still and listening. So let's do that today. We're going to go ahead and go into our morning meditation today. And I invite you this morning just to present the question when we get into this beautiful heart space center. What what is yours to know today about, are you living up to your fullest potential? What do you need to know about your potential? Not even maybe, let's rephrase that question for a moment. I just got to really like, boop, hold on. Let's recalibrate real quick. What is it that we are ready to know more about our potential in this time? What is it we're ready to grow and expand and understand on a deeper level about our potential? Again, you don't have to take this question. This is a get to, not a have to. If you have something else you want some information about, I invite you to take whatever question you have, see what you get. But let's go ahead and go in. And then at the end, if you want to, you can share what you get. If you don't, that's okay too. It's a get to, not a have to. And then we'll do a little inspirational reading and then we'll pull that oracle card. So I invite you today. I like to always start with what we call a dry bathing. Dry bathing is just where we are clearing literally our energy system. If you've ever got a static cling shock, you understand static cling happens, right? We attract energy. We are all energy. And the same thing can happen in our aura field. So if we start with right hand, left shoulder, we just come down, we do a little swoop to the other side, same thing, swoop, come down across the body, a swoop, then a swoop, just like that. What that's doing is just kind of disconnecting and just dusting ourselves off. It's literally dusting our own auras off. I highly recommend that's something you practice after you've been out in the world. Before you come back into your beautiful home, leave other people's junk out there. Do a little swoop, okay? Little swoop. Just imagine all that boop, boop, off of me. Now I'm back in my beautiful bubble, right? So I invite you, if it's comfortable, if you're operating heavy equipment or at work or something and you can't follow along, just listen and know you can come back and re-watch the replay. You can always check us out on the YouTube and see the replay there or on the Facebook Live because we're streaming in all three places simultaneously. And if you can join us today, I invite you to just sit in your chair comfortably, find a comfortable position where you're fully supported. If you're out walking around or doing your thing too, if that's more comfortable, that's fine. Whatever it is that's comfortable for you. Close your eyes or just gaze at something that's pretty to look at, beautiful in your heart. And let's start with just concentrating, using our mind and concentrating on the breath. Taking a deep breath in, filling the chest as it expands and widens. And then as we slowly exhale, relaxing, releasing, softening, feeling our body softening. Allowing that breath as we breathe in deep to bring us inward into our physical body, feeling the expansion, feeling the heartbeat, feeling the rhythm of our body as we breathe in. And as we slowly exhale, we feel the softening of our muscles. We feel our body fully supported. We feel the release of the muscles, the tension, stress, just relaxing, exhaling out. And I invite you to bring your attention to the breath and breathe in the beautiful golden energy of the central sun. Breathing in deep the beautiful golden energy. deep into the lungs. And when you're ready, slowly exhaling, allowing it to release and soften, relax, feeling deeper and deeper, more relaxed. That beautiful, beautiful golden energy as you breathe it in deep, you feel that warmth expanding through the lungs. Feel that warmth as it circulates through the body. Feeling that beautiful, warm, golden energy as it permeates each cell of your body. Every little cell in your body is dancing in this beautiful golden energy. You can feel the warmth permeating through your cells. Feel the warmth through your body like a beautiful blanket wrapping you in a big hug. Each breath in and out, you feel that warmth all the way down to the base of your feet, feeling it in the toes, the heels, the arch. I want you to bring your attention to that space and just imagine that beautiful warm energy as it expands into the beautiful Mother Earth, grounding you and anchoring you with her beautiful energy, nourishing your energy system with her love, her light, her beauty, her peace, her security. Each breath in and out, feeling those roots a little deeper into the beautiful earth, feeling the beautiful warm energy coming up through those roots, that nourishment up through the legs, up through the knees, the thighs, the hips. Feeling that beautiful grounding warm energy as it circulates through that beautiful root chakra, grounding you. Breathing in and out, and you feel that warm energy as it comes up through the root. You may even see a beautiful red energy through that root. Breathing in that beautiful, warm, golden energy, we feel it come up into the sacral each breath. In and out. Feeling that warmth as it travels up into our beautiful solar plexus. Up into our beautiful chest, our heart chakra, our beautiful receiving and giving station, our GPS. Feeling that beautiful energy as it comes up into the throat, up through the mind, up out through the crown, and just like a fountain, drizzling back down and around and wrapping us in that beautiful love. Fully immersing us, connecting us to our energy. I invite you now to bring your attention back to that heart space, just breathing in and out, connecting with that rhythm. And in this beautiful space, in your sacred space, I invite you to bring the question, whatever your question is for today, whatever you're ready to receive. Take a few moments breathing in and out in this space and receive your answer. And I'll call you back in just a few moments, holding this beautiful space for you. I just invite you now in this space to bring into your beautiful heart center that feeling of gratitude. The feeling of gratitude for your ability to come into this space consciously using the beautiful power of your breath, the power to come in and connect with your personal energy system, the power of breath, life force energy that's flowing through you. The ability for your mind to connect and receive information in your own beautiful, unique way. I invite you to bring that gratitude, offering it now in this space, knowing this is your beautiful sacred space that you can return to at any time. I invite you to bring that breath now, allowing that breath to bring you back into the physical body once again, breathing in deep, feeling the chest expand. Exhaling, relaxing, releasing, letting go of whatever needed to be let go of, whatever blockages, old beliefs, false misconceptions, just not knowingness that needs to be released is released with that breath. And the new understanding with each breath in is revealed as you open up and receive the answers to the questions you're asking. And I invite you with that breath to allow yourself to start wiggling your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and fully returning back to now. Namaste and welcome back. Sorry, not sorry about the dogs barking. I know how this works. There's always a divine beingness in every moment, even through the animals, even in the midst of those things that we don't feel that it is. And so I know that was a message for all of us. I don't know how many of us are receiving what that message is yet. I'm not sure quite yet what it is for me, but some of you might know right away. Others, it'll be take a minute, but I do know it has, right? Key to your heart. Aw. Last night and this morning got lots of downloads about moving trauma out of the hips. I love it, Scarlett. I will just say this now. I got at the end of that meditation as well, a little proof myself of this Saturday is a full moon. Full moons are very powerful times for us to be able to let go and release this stuff. Now, when I ask the question, are you living up to your fullest potential? Some of us may be surprised to understand and know that we really do have the power to not only heal ourselves, but to heal world traumas. Big stuff. We have power to heal the big stuff. As we heal, even ourselves, our little selves here, this cell, as this little cell of us, self of us, heals, that ripple effects goes out into the universe and consciousness, and the collectiveness shifts and heals and has new perception and new shifts and turns, right? Just in time, my beautiful Leanne. So I am blessed with getting to have a very large global connection of beautiful sisterhood. And what I will tell you, and brotherhood, let me rephrase that, brother and sisterhood, is though that there is a large calling right now, if you will, for the sacred feminine, those hips. And it is back to these roots, because the truth of it is the feminine energy in and of itself, yes, women got wrapped into that because we are the very representation of the feminine, if you will, but we all have that feminine and masculine energy within ourselves. So that is one big misconception for first thing that has created a separation within men and women. We also, as the women, then now you come over to that separation. That was the first creator of the separation is believing that there is that a man and a female and that we are different, because we're not. We are the same, right? We carry those same energies, the masculine, the feminine. We are just unique expressions, individualized into those forms. So, women, but the sacred feminine energy of itself, the sacred womb, Mother Earth's sacred womb, because we are all born of her. Whether we're man, female, boy, girl, whatever gender we have, if we have none, whatever it is, we are all born out of Mother Earth. We are the same stuff, right? So this Saturday, we're being invited to do the work within ourselves, to heal the sacred feminine within ourselves, and to heal the collective, the Mother Earth, the sacred feminine womb of Mother Earth as well. And it's interesting, I have several people that have pointed this out to me. My whole life, I have always called it the wound, like a wound, like you got wounded. I know that's not I know that's not what it's called, but when I say it, it has always come out wound. And several people have pointed that out to me. And what I know today now for me is that that's been a sign, a big sign for me that that's a healing that needs to happen within me, the feminine wound I have. But as a collective now too, right? There's a collective healing that is needing to happen here. And this is where the Ho'oponopono comes in. Because I can get angry as heck, honestly, when I think about it. I'm like, my gosh, honestly, even out the gate in religious Christianity, women are pointed as cursed. We were the ones that cursed all of humankind, and we're all being punished, and we were kicked out of here and there. And like, the misconception and the lie of even the very start. And so, interesting you left, Scarlett. That's where I'm coming back to those roots, right? Us as light workers and light beings, and understanding that we are one. It is our job, the Ho'oponopono, right? To understand we can introduce the healing to the misconception, to the falseness, to the revealing. And it's not up to us to, the veil is being shifted because we're doing this work. There is an understanding and a new balance happening because we're doing this work. So I invite you on the full moon to do some sacred wound healing, do some sacred feminine healing of yourself. Get rid of some of this energy. Write some of this down. Go into meditation like we just did and ask yourself, what am I ready to let go? What is it about the sacred feminine that I need revealed to me to have healed? What is my purpose in this collective shift happening on the planet right now? What can I do? If we all do a little bit leads to a lot, and a lot is the shift that we need. So, what time is it? What do you mean, what time, Teddy? It's time for Teddy to pick a number. Actually, did I let you pick yesterday, Teddy? I think I did. There was somebody else on TikTok yesterday I told could pick. Oh, actually, Teddy, this is not going to be an event that I'm doing on social media. I'm doing a private ceremony myself with a group of beautiful collective feminine souls, but I'm inviting everyone to do their own collective, personal, beautiful full moon ceremony where you connect with this feminine energy, send love to that feminine energy, and release the old blame, shame, guilt, remorse, regret, anything that has to do with the feminine energy within yourself, within human history, within Mother Earth, within the galactic energy of the source, right? Align with that peace and knowing and the love and healing. We're doing a big global healing. It's going to happen. So, Kimberly, thank you for that follow. Scarlett, do you remember, or Kelly, who I said yesterday could pick the number? I don't remember. Kelly, would you like to pick the number for me today? I had to step away. Don't know if you saw my comment. Oh, sorry, I did not. I did so much travels in my sleep last night. I didn't get anything today. Well, hon, you've been busy. I know you have. That was pretty sure you've been busy. So make sure you get some rest, anchor into love. You guys, that is the other biggest message I keep getting from Spirit to remind all of us. When we are feeling depleted, when we are feeling drained, when we're this tired, when we're feeling like we've been just beat to heck through the waves, right? Anchor yourself in love. Anchor yourself in love. Literally, what we just did in our meditation this morning. Picture your feet. Picture your energy. Picture yourself as a giant white buoy, literally engulfed in white light, in the brightest, whitest light you can imagine, anchoring yourself deep into the beautiful love of the core of Mother Earth, the divine, unconditional love. And when you do that, that anchor is a new source of energy, a new power, a new being that is like all of a sudden we're no longer getting the crap beat out of us by these waves. We are now the buoy and we're like steady and strong and just watching the storm as it rolls on by. It helps us, okay? You said about the heart. At the same moment, I drew a key in the heart on the end. Divine timing. Magic is always happening around here. I love it. All right, we're going to keep moving today because I do have to be on time because I have a very exciting day. I've got some good things happening I'm not going to even comment on yet because I don't want to jump the gun to share with you guys, but I will hopefully get to share soon some good news about my day to be. But all right, so day 1, 2, 3 from Miss Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. If you are willing to look at another person's behavior towards you as a reflection of the state of their relationship with themselves, rather than a statement about your value as a person, you will, over a period of time, cease to react at all. Sorry, my mind is exploding right now. I have to just give this a minute to soak in for a minute. Oh, this was part of, you guys, I love the way this works. I just love the way this works. That was just part of my meditation this morning. This was literally almost word like yeah. Okay, I'm gonna reread it just because those in the back, and I just got my socks knocked off by it, so I got to reread it myself here. So if you are willing to look at another person's behavior towards you as a reflection of the state of their relationship with themselves, rather than a statement about your value as a person, then you will, over a period of time, cease to react at all. Yeah, I can't make this up. I have a certain relationship I was just talking to Spirit about, and literally even about the value of how sometimes this other person can make me feel like I don't have a value or the value, it's like some old stuff looking at. And literally that's what Spirit said. Like, you got to know, you understand this is a reflection. It has nothing to do with you. It's the reflection of them, and it's a new understanding of that, right? And it's like, oh, well, yeah. And then that brings me that healing and the understanding of like that little girl me who took that to believe that I didn't have value. Now all of a sudden little girl me as big girl me has a new perception coming together, and that forgiveness work is able to be done. That sacred feminine forgiveness work is able to be done. And new perceptions are able to be had. And now it doesn't change the past, but it does change the past for me. It gives me such a new view of what was really happening, not the false belief, because the false belief I picked up as a kid was that I didn't have that value, right? But the truth was the person didn't value themselves. And so it had nothing to do with me. So that was a total false belief. So now that I get that, right, we can erase that old belief pattern. Healing happens. Do you guys see the magic when we're open? So that's a quote by Yogi Bhajan. I'm probably mispronouncing the last name. I apologize. So, I am grateful to realize that I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am grateful to realize that I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy. My self-esteem stems from within. It does not come from any person or exterior condition. So I am thankful to count on my own self-love to carry the day. And that's really what it comes back to, right? What is our purpose here? Are we living up to our fullest potential? Are we loving ourselves to the fullest potential we have? How much love do you have to give? And are you giving that to yourself? Are you showing that to yourself? That's what this comes down to, right? Right? Goosebumps, right? I'm like, man, I love it. These days are deep when this stuff happens. Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you for showing up and sharing your energy with us, and you doing, we're all of us are doing the work. But the real big work is this, right? It's the self-care. When you stop and you go within and you heal yourself, you are healing the whole world in a way that is beyond anything we could do if we're focusing out here. Any of that outside stuff doesn't stand a chance against the work we do internally, the Jedi work, the behind the scenes stuff. Give the unconditional love you give to others to yourself. Give yourself that unconditional love. Absolutely. Imagine what the whole world would look like if we loved ourselves unconditionally. Because when we come into that unconditional love, we have a new respect for everything around us. We respect and honor everything, understanding the oneness. When we really have self-love, we get it. We are one. We're a part of this beautiful whole picture. It is the shift. This is why when I say to you guys that you are the manifestation of our Creator's desire for good works in this world, we are the answers to our ancestors' prayer, the prophecies. Do you know how many prophecies talk about this time? The rainbow tribe, the new people, this new understanding, the oneness, the coming together. So many different prophecies, different cultures speak of the same thing, just a little different story, just like each of us, right? Individually, unique individual, but it's the same message. It's the same message. I love it. Miss Leanne says, I was always afraid of the gym and fear of judgment. Joined the gym a week ago. Jason came with me for support, but today I went alone. Something I have never done. I felt release and relief. Oh, good. I'm so proud of you. And that's courage. There is courage right there. And you know what? You deserve to be there. You're worth it. You're worth it. You deserve to be there. You deserve to work out and enjoy that experience and have that experience. It's like everybody else. I love that. I absolutely love it. Kelly says, self-love is an ongoing struggle for me, sister. Well, it's okay because you're showing up and you're trying every day. You're I know you have it in you. You know how I know you have it in you, Kelly? I know you're going to find it within you to love yourself to the max because I see it in everything you do outside. You love so hard. You love so hard and so passionately and so intense. And it's so beautiful. And the only way you're able to do that is because that's what you are. You are a beautiful love, a beautiful light. And you're going to come back and see that. You're going to see and understand, right? It's the awakening. The veil is being revealed. You're doing the work and you are understanding. You're doing it. I love you. Thank you for showing up. Your whole team came in yesterday. You weren't even around yet. They popped into my morning meditation, my shower time, just to make sure that you got the message that you're so loved and that you are loved. So it's already done. I love it. Just keep showing up, babe. Keep showing up. John, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. And you guys, the dogs are getting all excited. You guys can hear them. They're having a good old time. She says, I have self-love every day too. I have others before myself. They feel like I'm getting backstabbing all the time. Well, you guys, what I'm going to say to both of you, beautiful sisters, with love, is that your higher selves are calling to you. Your little girl, your little inner child is calling out to both of you, all of us, not just both of you, all of us here. These are the signs, the call saying, you feel like you're being backstabbed, sweetheart, because you're stabbing yourself in the back. Every time you're denying yourself, you're doing it to yourself. What you're looking for, you're looking with. It's an illusion that keeps us, but that's how, right? That backstabbing is also the sign that's trying to get your attention and say, hey, I deserve that love. Forget the rest of it. Stop looking outside of self and flip it here first. And what happens is when we start to do that, because we're always attracting, the law of attraction, right? We're always attracting. When we're putting out that self-love, it's a whole different signal than when we don't love ourselves, because we teach people how to treat us by the way we treat ourselves, not even realizing it. So I love you guys, right? And again, this is not a you're doing it wrong. This is always a build us up, a reflection. You are supported and loved here. And, you know, this is why we reflected ourselves. We don't it's not a call out. No, you're doing it wrong. It's a call out. And hey, maybe this will help you to grow and expand. And if it doesn't resonate, that's okay too. That's cool, right? We still love you. Love you, love you, love you. Everybody here, love you. All right, guys, let's move into our oracle card because I do want to try my best to stay on time today. I know, even I start talking about time, Spirit just laughs at me now. Like, she still thinks that time is actually in her wheelhouse. That's an old bleep I'm letting go of, y'all. I don't know if anybody else can read that. Miss Leanne says, I felt I was going to be judged, but it was me who was judging myself. Exactly. There you go. Miss Leanne, thank you. You just got exactly what I've been trying to say, right? If we use these tools as a reflection of what's really going on within us, you know, if everything, if you spot it, you got it. So even if we are looking at somebody, we find ourselves in that place of judgment sometimes. We all, you know, that's a human thing. We're all I'm still trying to rewire myself from, right? Is that looking at someone in instant judgment of whatever. But what I've learned is judgment's not necessarily a bad thing when I flip it around and use judgment as a tool. And what I mean by that is if I catch myself judging anybody else, I don't care what it's about, there's a reflection within me. There's something within me that I am judging myself that is a trigger within what I'm looking at. And I can use that as a reflection to go, well, what is it within me that I feel I'm judged or being judged or I'm looking at judging? Because it is usually it's ourselves, right? And then boom, that shift, just like Miss Leanne said. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, I'm judging myself. Nobody there's doing it, right? And the reality is pretty much probably everybody there has that same fear. There's a big judgment that everyone's going to be judged. So nobody's really judgment, but the fear of it is like even a kind of a collective energy within the space. So what a powerhouse you are, Leanne, knowing your energy. And when you come in there and you face that courage and that to like, no, you know what, I deserve to be here and I'm going to come in and I'm going to do this, right? Now you're bringing that beautiful energy even to that space. So good job. The puppies and Miss Kitty are playful today. Yeah, no kitty today. I got just puppies today. I got new pup. Well, not new. I'm watching two doggies in this space. No kitties. A beautiful large poodle and a beautiful large, he's, I want to say kind of Australian Shepherd and a mix of maybe, I don't know, he's a big dude, but they're both very cool. Uh, they're so cool. And then my two, so then we got a pack of four when I'm over here and it's fun. They have a good time. We went for a morning walk. That's why I was running a little behind this morning. And because Miss Luna, who's the poodle, is only about two, maybe 2.5. So she's still a puppy. It's got a lot of energy, a lot of energy, a lot more than me sometimes. You guys, I love this. So here's our card today. So we're going to keep moving on. We're going to see what the Oracle has for us. We are going this week out of the Sacred Rebel deck. I was guided, right? We're questioning, are we living up to our full potential? Are we the Sacred Rebel that we perhaps came here to be? If it resonates with you, if not, it's okay. It's okay. But you guys, look at there. What came in? Focus on the light. So when we're asking the question, our general question is, are we living up to our fullest potential? What is it? What is it? What is it about our life purpose? What is our potential that could be revealed to us today? Again, not calling anyone out or judging. We're not judging, but we're using the tools to examine ourselves. And so what's coming in for us today? I'm going to read this all the way because there's always big message for all of us in that. A tremendous force of light is gathering around you. It is attracted to the purity of your intention to create from your heart. As your intention grows, so does the light. As the light grows, so does your intention. Magic wants to happen for you now. The synchronicity, perfect timing, opportunities, and information that are needed will seem to be drawn right to your door. You may start to feel as if you cannot walk outside without stumbling into something helpful, wonderful, and inspirational. You might be startled as the interplay of light with your heart invokes new success and attracts an abundance of opportunities your way. You may need to adjust as the field of light grows stronger and its effect becomes more palatable. It may bring rather dramatic improvements into your world. You may be uncomfortable or feel out of your depth with these changes. This would be understandable, but it would be a shame for you to hold on to that resistance for anything more than a brief moment. Any resistance or fear will inhibit the continuing free flow of light so that it can manifest its beauty through you in this physical world where it is needed now. It is best to stay focused on your pure heart and intentions. Just allow all else to happen of its own accord without making it mean anything too personal. Simply let it be the workings of the great love and light flowing through the pure heart and touching the world. Even if the light that is drawn to you and flows through you has some dazzling effect, you don't have to get caught up in it. Doing so might start you worrying that you are unworthy or that you are unable to keep up. This worry will constrict possibilities rather than allowing the free flow of light. You have permission simply to be appreciative of the light and to enjoy it as you continue to focus on what really matters to you, the pure intention of your heart and your desire to create. If you are not sure what this means or how it would look on a practical level, consider this example. A service-oriented business becomes very successful financially and gains considerable commercial power, which can be used to help promote its message or assist other organizations in gaining exposure to the public. Of course, that power could be used in less pure ways, such as boosting personal ego, rather than promoting the agenda of the heart. Power games and politics might start erupting as the people grab for their share, and suddenly the purity of the project begins to crumble. Sometimes success can be like a powerful mirror and a shining searchlight as it shows up what was already within someone or a group of people. Under the spotlight of success, it is more intense, amplified, and obvious. This can give us an opportunity to sow the seeds of our own destruction or to work on what rises from the heart centered perspective to create a firmer foundation that supports even greater attainment. How would that work in this example? By returning attention to the heart of why the business was started in the first place, it is wise to maintain focus on pure original motivation for the work, rather than shifting course to focus on money or influence. The latter are not bad per se, but they are a rather different vibration, focused on personal gain rather than heart-centered contributions. When focus shifts from the heart, our underlying energy of any creative project can become contained with lower vibrational focus, such as fear, which is behind greed, for example. If this is not rectified, that business or creative project will begin to change. It will lose the luster of its original purpose that made it so attractive and magnetic to the light. Its continued ability to grow as a light in the world is diminished. It may end up becoming just another corporate machine, successful according to more conventional measures or not. The genuine heart-centered success that creates a win-win field of energy for all involved can only be attained, nurtured, and expanded when those creating the project or business remain focused on the purity of their own intentions. This oracle brings an assurance of success of the highest order, not just commercially, but from the heart. It will manifest as a highly valuable offering to the world. This applies to a project, endeavor, or organization in which you are involved. Your heart will help you realize which group or project it applies to. It may be more than one. However, you may stay focused. You must stay focused. Enjoy the glittering lights of success, but don't be distracted by them. Stay on point with what you want to create and why. Stay true to yourself. This oracle also brings another message. Don't be distracted by other paths around you at this time. You are too close to succeed on the one you are on now. Diluting your energies in the pursuit of too much will slow down your success, and the world needs your light to shine sooner rather than later. In time, you may diversify and explore other ways to express yourself. But for now, build what you are working on, and know that success is coming swiftly. You guys, there's so much. I can't even start. There's a healing to this, and I'm going to read the healing, and then we're going to log off for the day because my mind's exploding right in front of y'all. Yeah, this is the beautiful magic in my life, our life, your life, the life. It's available to all of us. I hope y'all are riding this magical wave with me. Here we go. Imagine a huge sunflower is following the sun. From sunrise to sunset, imagine a golden arc of light being created by the gently moving head of the sunflower. The arc of the light flips upside down to become a vessel filled with golden energy that drops down like a rainfall of energy from the golden orb of the sun. Imagine you can bathe in the vessel of golden energy. It feels good. Stay with that good feeling and let it settle in your heart. It is your time. Open your eyes when you're ready and practice this often. Did we not just bathe in the golden sun this morning in our meditation? That's what we're guided to do. And then we just get the healing process that was. Yeah. Did y'all see it? Do you see it? Did you see it? Did you see the magic fly by? There's magic flying everywhere. Catch yourself some. I highly recommend it. Right? Such a beautiful card, right? Yeah. She's looking at Miss Leah's like, what? Oh my gosh, look at that. All right, guys. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Let's see. Let's dance our way out with our gratitude song today. Let's do some gratitude. I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning in the same place, same time. Love you all.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, 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 I'm so grateful. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, Gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, 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 I'm so grateful. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, 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 so grateful, so very I'm grateful. Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, so grateful, so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, so grateful, I'm so grateful, so grateful, so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so very grateful, so blessed, so grateful, and every day I start my day by saying how I'm grateful, grateful, I'm so grateful, every day I say
Okay, I just had to pop back on really quick, you guys, because literally I'm sitting over here dancing. Those of you on TikTok see me dancing here, so you might have caught that, but Facebook and YouTube didn't see this. And I look over, there's a card just sitting here. I've already put the deck away over there, and there's like another random card just sitting here. And I'm like, I gotta pick it up. And of course, what does it say? Big, bold vision. We're not gonna get into the whole thing. I just knew that others you need to see, right? Big, bold vision. That's your purpose here, baby. You're here to be big and bold and dream big. And so this is a reminder, just a FYI, for each and every one of you out there. You are a beautiful, divine manifestation from our Creator, our Creator's desire for good to be done in this place, space, and time. You're the seed that was planted. You're the manifestation of that desire. Thank you for being you. I love you, and I will see you back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We'll do it again. Love and light. Love you, Leanne, Kelly, Teddy, Kelly, Scarlett, everyone, Ann, whoever else I might have missed over there, Harley. Love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Maybe, if I can find the right buttons. There's buttons and things and stuff to push. There's buttons and things and